Hey there, beauties. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Naturally Liz, and on this channel, I talk about all things beautiful, especially fragrances. Whether this is your first time watching or you're returning, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I truly appreciate you. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the fragrances I wore last week, you guys. Oh, it was an amazing fragrance week. So if you guys are interested in hearing what I have, or you just want to spend time with moi, then keep on watching. Before we get into the video, guys, I always start my videos off with an affirmation, and today's affirmation is, I do not waste away a single day of my life. I squeeze every ounce of value out of each of my days on this planet, today, tomorrow, and every day. You guys, make the most out of each and every day. Life is precious and your time is valuable. Now, on to the video. So you guys, the last few weeks actually have been so hectic for me, but I had an amazing fragrance week and I wanted to share with you guys. And before I do that, if you are new to the channel, if this is your first time watching, please consider subscribing to my channel, giving this video a thumbs up, and sharing my content. Sharing is caring. So the first fragrance I have for you guys is one that I wore the Saturday before I went to work, and this is Carolina Herrera Good Girl Supreme. You guys, this is a beautiful package. I love the bottle. I just don't get tired of these shoes. I don't. It's beautiful, and the juice in here is equally as beautiful. It is a fruity, warm, sweet, a little spicy, sexy fragrance. I love this fragrance. It opens up with this beautiful fruity note, not like bright, happy fruits. This is more of a deep, darker fruit. I love how it smells. And then you got the DNA of the good girl. There's tonka bean in here. There's tuberose. There's jasmine. There's vetiver. This fragrance is absolutely exquisite. You know what, you guys? The texture, not the smell, but the texture of this fragrance reminds me of Paco Rabanne's fame. There's a creamy, woody texture to that fragrance, and I absolutely get it and hear it. And that is what is really drawing me to the fragrance. The notes and the texture of it is just absolutely gorgeous. And I can't wait to wear more of this for the fall. Good Girl Supreme. So this next fragrance, you guys, I told you in a previous video, the last time I wore it, that I was going to make a decision on whether or not she was going to leave or if she was going to stay. And the verdict is in. She ain't going nowhere. She's not leaving. I know it wasn't grammatically correct, but the girl is staying. And the girl is Girl of Now Shine by Elie Saab. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I was smelling before. Actually, I do know what I was smelling before. This fragrance opens up really thick and sweet to me with that pineapple. It's just a very thick, sweet fragrance. And that is all I was smelling at first. I wasn't smelling all of the other things that I'm smelling now. Pistachio, almond, ylang ylang, jasmine. I wasn't smelling that stuff first. And I was like, where were these notes at? How come this wasn't coming through? But man, when these notes showed up, they showed up and they showed out. They was like, girl, you thought you was going to get rid of us? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I am not getting rid of this fragrance. I absolutely love it. I think it's sexy. I love a good nutty fragrance. Nutty, sweet. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Let me tell you what I did. I wore this, but I paired it with this. Oh my gosh. Laura Mercier Almond Coconut. You guys, let me tell you, nobody smelled better than me. Absolutely nobody. You're talking about somebody that smelled like a warm, nutty, gourmand, coconutty snack. That was me. That was me. That whole combo, fire. If you have both of those, or girl of now, layer them together, and thank me later. It was a whole vibe. I absolutely loved it. And last week was not the first time I had worn this fragrance. I actually wore it a few weeks before. My dad had a surgical procedure and I decided to give it a test run to see if I was going to keep it or not. He was in surgery. I left the hospital, went to a restaurant to get something to eat. And when I was checking out, the hostess that was helping me, she said, "Oh my God, you smell absolutely amazing. What is that you're wearing?" I was like, girl, I reached in my purse and I was like, bam, oh, this way. I showed her what it was and she said, "What is that? I've never heard of it." You guys, so many people don't know about the fragrances and the fragrance community. I only know about this fragrance because I'm a part of the fragrance community. It's been out forever. I'd never heard of it until a few years ago. But in any case, she took a picture of it and she said that she was going to purchase it. That just made me so happy. I told her some sites she can get it on at a really good discount. But I say all of that to say, not only did I get a compliment out of it, but I didn't think anyone could smell it on me because at that point I had it on for about 3.5 to 4 hours. I could smell it on me, but I didn't think it was that strong. But she smelled it on me and she said I smelled fabulous. So anyway, that is what I wore last week. Girl of Now Shine, paired with Laura Mercier's Almond Coconut Body Cream. Oh my gosh, you guys know how potent that stuff is too. It was just a whole vibe. Now this next fragrance I have is Givenchy's La Interdite Rouge. And you guys, I am loving this fragrance a lot more than when I first purchased it. When I first purchased it, I wasn't getting the spice from the ginger. I get it now, but it's spicy, but it's still a little more on the sweeter side to me. And maybe it is because of that blood orange. It's a very strong note to me. You have the tuberose and you have jasmine in here. Oh my gosh. And there's some woody notes in here, I think. What a beautiful, beautiful, sexy fragrance. The bottle is equally as sexy. This fragrance is just a stunner. It is absolutely gorgeous. Fall date night fragrance. This definitely makes the list. I'm so happy that I still have it because I was thinking about getting rid of it, but I decided to keep it. I do have the La Interdite, the original, I think, or no, it's the limited edition. I don't think I'm going to keep that one, but this one is definitely going to stay. It's absolutely beautiful. Now this next fragrance, you guys, this is another combo that I did last week. I've just been layering. I've been absolutely loving it. This is Prada Paradox, and this is the original. I wore this, and to me, this is just one of the easiest fragrances you can wear. It gives me Leave vibes from YSL. I don't know why, but that's what I smell when I smell this fragrance. Not exactly, but it reminds me of that. It is a sweet, fruity fragrance. I think there's some pear or something in here, and you have orange blossom and neroli, and I absolutely love neroli and orange blossom. I think they just make perfume smell so good. And then you have vanilla in here. It's just a very easy fragrance to wear. When you wear it, you just know you're going to smell good, period. Not necessarily sexy good, but you just smell really good, pleasant. So I layered it with this, the Sol de Janeiro Bom Dia Bright Cream. You guys, I told you I was waiting for the Sephora sale to buy the bigger bottle, but we're not going to make it because I am going through this like crazy. I love the texture, this cream. I love the smell. It is absolutely one of the most addictive smelling. Oh, I love how this smells so much. To me, this paired with this was absolutely incredible. And truth be told, at the beginning, this was the star of the show. This just, it takes over. It is a very strong smelling cream. Just, it's so good. I love it. It was a wonderful combo. And not only does this smell good, But when I wore it to work, you guys, I told you, I don't know if I told you, but I work in a hospital. And you know, you're constantly washing your hands, you're constantly using sanitizer, and it is very drying to the skin. When you add this to it, my hands were incredibly soft. I said, oh my gosh, this stuff is amazing. Not only do you smell good, but you're soft too. This is an absolute love for me. And this together, upside down, this together was a whole vibe. Absolutely loved it. If you have these two, layer them and tell me what you think. So the next fragrance I have for you guys that I wore was Mocha Woods by the Fragrance Room. This literally gets better and better every single time I smell it. It is just absolutely beautiful. There is a vanilla note in here that is, I think that's what is making it smell very sugary sweet to me. That's what I get, sugary sweet, vanilla note, and there's a little spice in here, just a hint, not a lot. And then you have this coffee note in here that comes off a little chocolatey, hence the name Mocha Woods. I would say like a chocolatey latte type of smell. And then there is also rose in here. So I've said this before that this is giving me Rose's Vanille from Mancera. Absolutely, but with an added cocoa, not cocoa, but more mocha coffee vibe. And it is also powdery. This is such a beautiful, addictive smelling fragrance. It is not loud, like take over the room, but you're going to smell it for sure. People are going to smell it on you. I did get a compliment wearing this fragrance. It is just absolutely gorgeous. And you know what else is gorgeous? $20. Now come on. We have a long-lasting, great smelling fragrance for $20. I think that this was inspired by Montal's Intense Cafe. I think I have a decant of that somewhere and I need to pull it out. But this is a beautiful fragrance, but we have another combo, you guys, because I've layered this with Choco Musk from Almond. You talking about a whole vibe, you guys? This was a whole vibe. This is powdery chocolate cocoa puff with a little nuttiness to it. It smells absolutely incredible, and that combo was really good for about 3 or 4 hours because I don't think this is the longest lasting fragrance. The chocolate vibe went away from this, but this, it lasted my whole work shift. I also have the roller oil. I purchased it from Amazon for like $6. So throughout the day when I wasn't smelling it anymore, I just rolled a little of the Choco Musk oil on me to kind of bring that vibe back to it. But this fragrance alone, you have a very beautiful smelling fragrance. I'm so happy to have this in my collection. I think Amazon has this for $20. On Triple Traders, it was like $24. This is so great, guys. Get your nose on. I have one more combo for you guys, and this, I actually wore this yesterday. I'm taping this video on Sunday, so I wore it Saturday. And this is Navitus Perfumes Ambrosia Imperiale in collaboration with AI the Great here on YouTube, and the Nest Madagascar Vanilla Oil. Now, this started off as a really amazing combo. I love the added vanilla note to this fragrance, but this fragrance took over. I couldn't smell the vanilla in it anymore, just this actual perfume. But you guys, this perfume right here is absolutely incredible. This fragrance just smells better and better and better every single time I wear it. As it has macerated, it has just become, ooh. The rum in here is more prominent. The banana foster, I think that's what it is. To me, it smells more like banana now laters. That's what I'm getting from this. And then it just has this texture about it that is light and airy. This is not a heavy fragrance. is beautiful though. It's almost like a cloud. You got this sweet, a little boozy fruit gourmand fragrance. It is absolutely incredible because there's dates in here, which I'm absolutely smelling. And you get the caramel and the whipped cream and the musk. This is a clean gourmand. Every time I smell this and it settles down when the musk kicks in, I feel like it is a clean gourmand. It's a very sexy smelling fragrance. My guy loved this on me. He said I smell so good, which is always a plus. We want that. You know what, guys? I'm going to have Michael smell this again because I don't know if you remember, he said it smells like a drug lord in New York or something. This is just so freaking good. I love it. Absolutely amazing fragrance. Just so beautiful. So since I like the vanilla with this, I'm going to layer this with Burberry Goddess to see what we get with this. This fragrance is a bomb. Oh, I forgot to mention that cinnamon in here. It is in here, but it's not as powerful as it was when I first got it. When I first got it, the cinnamon it was too much for me. It's settled down where it's in there and it has a nice spice, but it's not overwhelming. If you have this and you wasn't a huge fan of it, I would say pull it out and try it again and see what you think, because this is, it's great. I absolutely love it. And we will be rocking this more for the fall, winter season. You guys, I have two fragrances that have been in heavy rotation for bedtime, and I wanted to share that with you guys. And I am talking about Oriana. You guys may be tired of me talking about Oriana, but how beautiful is this fragrance. When I smell it, it's like, oh my gosh. It is fruity, it is a little powdery, it's creamy, it's fluffy. And for those of you who say this is not a long-lasting fragrance, I would say let this settle down, give it some time. One of the things that I'm just constantly reminded of when it comes to fragrances is it's not going to always be love at first sniff. It's not going to always be the best performer, but if you give it time and let it settle, this fragrance could turn into something absolutely fantastic. I liked this fragrance when I first got it. I didn't love it, but I really liked it. Now I love this fragrance. The performance on here it's top tier for me. Is it running people out the room? No. But when I spray this on myself after I've showered for the evening, and I'm saying 6, 7 o'clock, when I wake up in the morning, this fragrance is still here with me. I'm still smelling absolutely incredible. When I sprayed this around my partner, he said he could smell it across the room. He thought it was kind of strong. So the other thing too is when you smell a lot of perfume, it may not smell as strong to you as it smells to those who don't wear perfume all the time. That's just another thing. But this is an amazing fragrance. I hear Lattafa has Ensemble Gold, which is supposed to smell almost identical to this. So if you don't want to get this one, try that one. And I promise you, you're going to have, well, I can't promise you, but I hope you have a wonderful experience because this fragrance is fire. And you guys, we are layering her with this. This is going to be, she's here for a while. I hope you don't get tired of me talking about it, but this fragrance is just absolutely amazing. I layer them together and it's just a whole vibe. Oh my gosh. So yeah, the next bedtime fragrance I have is totally accredited to Veronica from Veronica Says, Essential Veronica, because she talks about this fragrance so much. I think Sunny has this fragrance too, but Veronica is the one that really drove this home for me, and this is Shunkoin by Xerjoff from their Join the Club collection. You guys, you talk about a beautiful, comforting sweater weather fragrance. That's what this is. This is just, it is top tier. Chef's kiss, all of that. This is a beautiful fragrance. And you guys don't know, the collection, the fragrances in the Join the Club collection are vaulted. So We don't know what's in there. Fragrantica has notes, but I'm going to tell you what I smell. I smell like tea in here, not green tea, but like a Earl Grey tea or something. I smell tonka bean, maybe almond, which can smell like tonka bean, so I don't know which one. I'm going to say more tonka bean because this gives me Fab Delicios vibes. Absolutely. It puts me in the mind of it. It also puts me in the mind of BDK Rouge smoking because I get a powderiness in here. It is just, oh my gosh, when you inhale it, it's like, oh, how comforting and beautiful is this fragrance. If you're looking for something to cuddle with, I've already done it, you guys. I've sprayed this on, I've cuddled and watched TV with my partner with this, and oh my gosh, you feel so relaxed and you're just inhaling something that's so beautiful. You know you smell good when you wear this fragrance. Absolutely beautiful. Check this out on Joma Shop, you guys. I'll have a link down below. This was $100 with tax. Beautiful fragrance. Absolutely love it. This is Shunkoin by Xerjoff. Thank you, Veronica, for drilling this into my head. I am going to end with this last fragrance, which is my scent of the day. If you are still here, drop your scent of the day or night down in the comments. I will be talking about this fragrance again because this is beautiful. And this is Lattafa's Khamrah. I'm going to talk about this in another video, but I will tell you guys, Lattafa, they're not playing. They are not playing any games at all. This is an amazing fragrance. Get your hands on it if you can right now because the price is going up. I got this on Joma Shop for $30. I looked on Joma Shop today, it's $50. This is a stunner. To be continued because I just want to talk about it in another video. I hope you guys tune in for that. This is amazing. This is my scent of the day. This is Khamrah. Oh God, let me stop smelling. Okay, you guys, those were my fragrances that I wore last week. The combos I've been loving. I'm just really enjoying my fragrance journey. It's fun, you guys. It's fun and it's relaxing. I'm just here for it. Let me know what you guys been loving. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And until we meet again, remember how blessed and highly favored you are. Stay safe and I will see you next time. Bye.